the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Today, we will focus on strength. In the wasteland, essential supplies will be scarce. When an item of value is found, keep it close and away from bullies. The stronger you are, the more you can carry. Be sure to know your limits, or you may find it challenging to escape from hazardous scenarios, no matter how strong you are. There are other situations where you may find yourself in close proximity to unfriendly neighbors. For such cases, you must learn to defend yourself using your natural strength. Use anything sharp or sturdy enough to swing. Get creative with your implement, but stay reasonable. And look for anything that can further enhance your innate vigor. The greater your strength, the greater the impact. But remember, some moments require more than muscle. Keep doing your chin-ups and push-ups, because there's more strength can do for you. Swing for the fences like the pros, crafting specialized protective gear to keep, or building clever weapons to wield. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume McDonough gave you permission and leave it at that.
You there. We need to talk.
Hey, I heard what they did for old Travis. That was real nice.
Officer.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A simp.
Around here too much longer.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
Whatever is making that smell needs to seek medical
Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it.
Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Virgil.
We just have to wait.
Excuse me.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? We've got to do something to stop these raider attacks.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? Oh, that is great news! Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Your type.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
No way I could pick this.
Anyone out there?
Hey,
Quiet.
go check that out.
That doesn't seem like a great idea. Now everyone in the Commonwealth will know. The Minutemen are back.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen, the last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Attention, Minutemen. Words come in that a settlement needs our help. Please respond if you can.
Got a minute?
We're not done yet.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me what you want.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. We're not done yet.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics. This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Hey there.
Just hold your horses and follow me. This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
All day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Let's get down there. See if you're still awake.
Blue, we're not alone here.
No wasted shots.
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the charge.
If that's the kind of habit you're looking for.
Hi.
Let me see if I can get that gate open. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop, schematics for building artillery.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing. All right, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Hey.
Where to? Don't mind the clutter.
Hey.
What can I do?
Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hey! Looks like we've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Nice day, huh? Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story. Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The highest quality available. The train! We're always open!
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Gosh darn, it's good to see
It's
artillery
1
here
p.m.
again.
This is
Now here's
Radio
the thing
Freedom,
about the big
voice
guns.
of the Minutemen.
They can't fire at anything
Nothing
too
to
close,
report.
but their
Stay
range
safe out
is
there,
yours.
everyone.
That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and start a test fire.
Hey,
What you got for me?
head over there.
Yep.
Okay, got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back.
Hey,
You
over
know,
here.
just in case. artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Okay.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Probably nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Only opens with a key.
Well, look. Diamond City's #1 troublemaker. Oh, I got my eye on you.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Ever seen a Mirelurk? Think a crab crossed with a tank with a bad aim.
What's up?
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Your thoughts?
Right behind you.
Your thoughts?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll pass.
Too rich for your blood? Can't blame you.
Keep looking at me like that. I'm gonna start thinking you're a synth.
Hey.
Ah, yes, our newest arrival. I trust you're learning to fit in. The mayor's work is never done. Excuse me.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. Something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Danny Kaye there singing Civilization. Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth, folks. Are you familiar with the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown? Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird. Now here's another one from Bing Crosby. It's Pistol Packin' Mama.
What? Who's there?
Hey there.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a
Gonna
peaceful
splatter your brain!
Who's there?
Got company!
We are the future!
I can carry something if you need me to.
You! Pay for that!
Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth, folks. Are you familiar with the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown? Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest we just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird. The next one is Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan.
Hey.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose someone that close to me.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Hey. Over here.
someone's not interested in visitors. I can carry something if you need me to.
Being proud to be a hell of a positive guy.
How can you even see where we're going?
No way I'm cracking this.
Everyone out there, keep your wits about you, because it sounds like the Institute is on the move again. Continuing their recent trend of operating in the open.
Bring it!
Terminal's gotta be somewhere. That's it.
I'll find you.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead.
Bad idea.
I can't sit.
Back down. Now where they get to. Down there, Blue.
Yes.
Hey, hey!
Sweet. Won't be able to hack this. Unless it's locked. Yes. Got it. I've got that locket back for you.
Are you serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Hey.
You say the word. Sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
Virgil.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV.
Here's hoping they don't
It
come
will
back.
take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk. On it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil?
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Protect and serve.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Huh?
Hey. Just let me know.
Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Hey. Hey, Piper.
Hungry? These always keep me going.
Your thoughts?
Sure don't make them like they used to. Talking about you, Blue.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
To avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird.
Can't believe you actually found that baseball stuff on Old Conan.
Share their hope.
That must have been a pain in the
One
ass.
more tomorrow.
The best part of Diamond City is honestly the lights. You can spot those bad boys for miles.
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
is private property. Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
The stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Probably for the best if it was all wiped away. So whoever comes next can start fresh.
I don't share your pessimistic view. I still believe that human civilization has a chance to regain its lost glories. This is one reason I'm so passionate about my work. If I can learn the secrets of the ancients, perhaps we can avoid their fate.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep. I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Oh, it's you.
gives me the creeps.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
What do you want?
I prefer the direct approach anyway. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right, thanks. I'll be around. I'd appreciate it if you let me know if you hear anything.
Piper.
Something I can do?
That was all I had. Sure. Hi.
When I want to talk to you, I'll let you know.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Hey.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here. All right, in you go.
Oh, hey. How are you? I haven't forgotten what you've done for me. You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged. You need something, Scaver?
If we're able to verify any further details of this story, we'll pass them on. Just another day in the Commonwealth, huh, folks? And now Connie Allen's last...